What's up, everyone? Uncle Vince here, uh, with the homies, Mufasa, and of course, a special guest. Can't forget the man of the house, Houseman, is joining us
Ooh,
tonight.
Hello. Hello,
what's going
hello,
on?
hello.
Yeah, and we're in for a good tournament. Lots of good players here, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be. I think there hopefully won't be too much time filling going on today, because there are multiple tournaments, and of course now my dog chooses to bark, of all times. So, but yeah, we're here for a night, yet another night of Street Fighter Five. Hey, you know what? What better way to close off a very questionable day, um, with some good ass Street Fighter,
hmm
right?
it's
No
been a
other
bit,
better
man.
way. This is
We
this is
haven't
the
done
escape.
Street Fighter in like 2 weeks. It's been roughly, yeah, 2 weeks now. It's been, and yeah, a lot
Two,
of stuff. A lot of stuff with Street Fighter in general has just kind of come out of the wind from like just the
man,
last week.
yo, those CP2 matches were off the hook. Shout outs to Cola for holding it down the mic, and same with
Marine
Marine
too. She did,
holding it
she
down.
did well.
Everybody holding on the mic. It was. Did you guys watch any of the matches? Like some of the, oh my god, that Daigo match.
Bro,
Ugh.
that it was actually stress, man.
The best
I ain't gonna front with
the
you.
best match was Punk and Edom, though, hands down.
Yeah, I am
Idom,
in
Yeah.
Punk.
Idom.
Yeah, those guys. It's always a good match between those two. Absolutely.
But
So
There's just a
yeah,
pure rivalry between the two of them that just like I didn't even see the match and I can assure you it's the best match
you haven't seen the match. You
of
need to
the
go
day.
see the match, man.
I
It's so good.
didn't. I didn't, man.
It's so
I
good.
will. But
Yeah.
but
I mean,
yeah, I just haven't had the opportunity yet.
yeah, the Daigo match, like, it was a good match. Like, no offense, I felt like Kawano had like the head up over Daigo, but like the straight up Ume flash kick is just, if you were watching and you knew the Street Fighter Six trailer was coming and you were waiting for it and you're just like, I hate you, Daigo. What? Why you gotta be like this?
I know.
Because like
I
every
know.
time you thought it was over, he would EX flash kick and he would hit it with like 100% accuracy. So you're like, what the hell?
Yo, I actually don't think he like missed one. Like every time when he like it was a clean hit and he got it
Yeah,
into his
he didn't
super
miss
there
any of
and
them.
was
it
there
killed.
was one. There
There
was
was
one right at the end. And that was the one that Kawano. I think it was the winning one. I
It
think it
was
was
the
the
winning
winning
one. Yeah, I
flash
think
kick.
so.
Yeah, it
But
was
man,
the winning
yo,
block.
Kawano's choline, dirty. It's so good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Kawano's Colleen is really really good. He was also I think he that was the same guy that beat Tokido at one of
Yep.
the qualifying CPT that he ended up
It was the
playing in.
last qualifying one. It was fairly it was one of those things that's like, man, like a Capcom Cup without Tokido again for this year. And it's like, granted, it didn't end up being a proper Capcom Cup. It was all these, like showcases and whatnot. But
Yeah.
like Kawano taking that spot was like, man, just run another Japan CPT. Keep running them until Tokido gets it.
I know.
At
I
this
know.
point.
Literally.
Uh,
It's always really like great matches though with those folks. It always is.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the good news is CPT. I think they announced that they're going back to the regular cycle now. Is that correct?
I mean, they're gonna try. They're gonna try. I know everybody's having a tough year. Like, God knows what's even gonna happen in the upcoming year. But like, hopefully things will return to normal, a sense of normalcy. Although I kind of want like a balance between the new and the old. It's nice seeing a lot of these regions that just don't get as highlighted, like especially in like South America, stuff like that. I really wanted to see that Nash player go up against like the Japanese crew and see like how
I
does this work?
know.
How do these kind of play out
Yeah.
together?
I
Um,
know.
but I don't know. So we'll see what they lay out for us. But we'll get one final patch. That's coming in March. So hopefully Luke will be
Wait,
fixed
hold
in
on.
some way.
What?
Was it
You're implying
confirmed that
something's wrong with
March?
Luke. There's nothing
Hold
wrong with
on.
Luke.
Oh,
Was
there's
it
nothing wrong
confirmed?
with Luke, and that's the problem.
So hold on. Did they say March was when it was coming
I think
out?
they said
Or
that's what I keep. You know what? I keep hearing the echo chamber that is like it's going to come out in March, but like I know we all know there's going to be a final patch. There's going to be a
because I was
balance
hoping
update.
that they were gonna release it like right after CPT, but I found out from one of the folks that were there. They were telling me that there's actually a Japanese event happening this weekend, the Japan Open. I don't know where exactly it's
Mm.
at, if it's online or offline, but there is a pretty like big Japanese SF5 tournament happening this weekend. So that could be possibly
Yeah.
why we haven't heard anything yet with the balance patch, but hopefully soon, man. Because Gil needs some buffs.
Just
That's the
gonna throw it in
reason.
there. Gil needs buffs.
Bro, it's just not gonna happen, man. They're like,
Bro,
you know
give
what
him,
Gil needs? Better meter build. That's what he needs. It's like,
dude.
oh,
Just
you
give him
sons
like
of
at least
sons of
like,
bitches.
dude, at least give him like counter hit, like crouch jab into like crouch and medium punch, something, man. Like it's just so like it sucks when I can't even use my 3 frame on counter hit and like confirm it to a normal, but like almost half the cast can, more
Do you
than
hear
half the
that?
cast.
Do you hear that, house man? I hear like
Mhm.
whispers, like they sound like excuses.
What do you mean? No, it's all valid stuff, brother.
Just play Luke.
No,
He has
man.
everything.
Dude, bro. Commentating Salt Mine League, seeing freaking God.
Yo, be honest.
Dulcim
Wait,
Main.
how many
Oh my god,
like
Mr.
players in top
Crimson.
eight?
Seeing Mr. Crimson just destroying with Luke is like so disparaging. He's so good.
He's good character. He's got all the tools. Like it's really telling with like the later group of DLC characters. The last 2 seasons, like they are really characters that have all the tools. It's almost like Capcom said, just like, you know what, we're
Mm.
just gonna give these last 6 dudes like everything and see what happens.
I think that honestly, the biggest buff to the biggest nod to Street Fighter 6 potentially being good is how good this last season has been. This last season
Yeah,
has
it has
been
been really good.
a combination of
Yeah,
cleverness, as well as like tight design. Like there's been very like the changes that each of these characters have gotten in between the time of their release and the time that, that patches have been made have been like the changes have either been like, okay, we didn't think about this infinite, or oh, we just wanted a few extra frames here. There's been very few like huge overhauls, and I think that
Yeah,
speaks to a big confidence in the design,
yeah.
which is really nice to see.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm really excited to see how Street Fighter 6 turns out. With how the latter half of Street Fighter 5 has come out with all the the summer updates, the winter updates. I think Capcom. I have a lot of faith that Capcom has sort of figured out a lot of the shortcomings that they had early on with Street
yeah,
Fighter 5, just with how they communicated with the community, like how the game launched, all that stuff. I feel like they've kind of gotten over that hurdle. They clearly understand that rollback is important now. I think that's the big elephant in the room for everybody. Like they're like, no rollback, no buy.
I want to agree with you. I want to agree with you, but
They get it.
man,
It's in their classic. It's in
man,
the classic culture. They get it. They get it.
that's true. That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like everybody. SNK gets it. Like everybody is jumping on board now. Like Arc
Mm.
Systems, like God bless, set the standard now, right? Shout outs to Killer Instinct for paving the way, right? Shout out to Mortal Kombat for paving the way. Credit is where it is due. But looks like we're gonna get a first match up here. It's gonna be really did DB Gen 13 really change his name to Tiger Upper Butt? That's his
Tiger
CFN.
up your butt.
Tiger Upper Butt.
There you go. DB
yep.
Gen being degenerate. Yeah.
He's actually. I think that's his Sagat account actually.
No.
Yeah, I'm actually not even joking.
No.
That's his Sagat account. So every time he streams with that account, he's always playing Sagat.
That's fair.
So we're
I
gonna
mean, like
actually get.
honestly, I
Oh, go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say I'm looking forward to it. I love Scott. Love seeing Reinhardt pull out Scott. Characters. It's kind of one of these things that's like when he was announced, man. I was like, man, all these Sagat fanboys, they finally get what they want. Can't stand this character, but like, character's just damn fun to play and
Dude,
fun to
I will
watch
be
play
honest with
well.
you. I think when Capcom was like talk, because I remember they posted a while back, because people were like pretty bummed that like Sagat wasn't in SF5 at the time, and he didn't get put into the game till like what season 3, I think it was. It was pretty
Yeah,
late, but
end of season 3, he was the last one.
yeah. So like in that case, there, I don't know, man. I just like it seems like for that when it came out with him. Capcom, I remember they were saying that like they had a hard time trying to implement him into the game, like in
I
terms of
can
like
see
his
that.
fireballs and stuff like that. But I don't see how that would have been a problem really for them because like so many characters in that game, dude, they have so much good tools to like avoid fireballs. So I mean, I just found it kind of
Well,
weird.
that's the hard part, you know. It's like they did it all right with Guile, but like Guile has like a great walk speed, and it's like, so how do we, you know, how do we make Sagat? How do we make Sagat that feels like Sagat, especially is for Sagat? Because I think that's one of his most beloved iterations is for Sagat, and
Mhm.
like I think they finally figured it out by buffing that fireball speed and like, you know, increasing potential in some routes, but like, you know, it took some time. They definitely were worried about making a character that was too strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, Street Fighter 4 Sagat had all the tools, right? I mean, Mago
Mhm.
dominated with Street Fighter 4 Sagat all through the entire series, right? Um, so I mean, Sagat's really
Oh,
interesting in this game, so he's fun to
but
watch for sure.
we're gonna get DB Gen versus Casa Bunch.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's
All
unsafe
right.
space in there.
Oh,
Just sweep in the command dash. I respect it. All right, establishes that range, but what does that range even matter when Casa has some EX bar on his side? Nice offensive E
nice. Yeah.
reversals. Gets him
Oh
immediately to the
wow.
corner, but unfortunately falls for a second neutral jump. Oh no, not falling for the buffers. EX is through, but I wonder if too much life has been lost, and it has. DB Gen gonna take round number 1. Man, those neutral jumps were something else. That is not the mind of a Sagat player, mind you. That is the mind of just a skilled player. DB Gen.
Of course.
Gonna get whiff punish though. Decent challenge.
Nice.
Oh boy. Tossed into the corner here. Tries for the buffer. No whiff punish. But there you go. Interrupting. Crouch medium punch. Gets some close range. Tries for the throw bait. Gets interrupted by Casa Bunch's own crouch medium punch. And there you go. 1 round apiece.
Yep. And even up
Oh,
here in the first match here. Oh, nice cross up.
yeah, I wonder if he was trying to go for an EX knee. That would have juggled, but fortuitous sweep. Oh, wow. Casa kind of trying to be a little movie, a little show and tell, but unfortunately moves right into that neutral jump again. DB Gen not getting the juggle off of the EX low tiger shot, but with a very
Nice.
significant life lead, takes the throw. Ooh,
Okay.
pressure.
Nice. Throws again.
Take the throw again. Ooh, okay. V shift, no punish. Casa though in a
Oh,
good spot, and that should give him the
nice.
game.
Yep. Good stuff. And you know what? As you were talking about Casa getting hit by the neutral jump roundhouse, I'm like, you know what? Casa's a smart guy. He's just gonna stand just out of the range of that, and he's gonna wait for him to jump and press the roundhouse button, and then he's gonna anti him. And what did he do right after? He did exactly that. He pressed, I think it's Karen's forward fierce or stand fierce, and anti
Yeah,
him.
first,
Yeah,
It
yes.
stand
traded,
fierce.
but like, I was like, yeah, he has the read.
It's not a perfect call out for it, and I mean, like, I still, I think it is kind of a big risk on Taiga's end to take, but like, damn, that damage when it lands is so freaking good. The only problem is that like, and this has always been kind of Sagat's bigger fault in the game, is that like this game's about momentum, and if you can build momentum really well and you can like vary up your pressure, oh man, you can open some people wide open. And unfortunately, like, Sagat doesn't do that very well. So it's like this big read with this big damage, and what do you get? You're back in mid-screen neutral against
We're
Karen.
definitely
Like,
getting Seth. 100%. We're getting Seth right
Yeah,
now.
this makes
oh
sense
yeah,
to switch. I'd be surprised. Yeah, he's definitely
that's
switching.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I was surprised he didn't come out of the gate with Seth because Bunch is a good player. Like you shouldn't look down on Bunch even though he is a TO.
No,
Like Bunch
not
is
at
a
all.
solid player. So I'm surprised that DB Gen thought he could break out the Sagat and get away with it.
Ooh, no anti-airs.
Nice.
Just goes to the
Oh,
Orochi. Doesn't go with a conversion off of the V skill, but we take those. -2, okay. Spending that. Honestly, the install, like Karen install on Seth is probably one of the best installs in the game.
Yeah, you can't do
get
that.
the hit, but too far away. Yeah, thankfully too far away to actually convert off of that. Casa now with a life lead. Just goes for the DP on the -2. I respect it. Ooh! Caught him. Good catch there with the fishing rod that is Karen crouch medium kick. Try with the forward heavy punch. Interrupts on hit. Casa kind of playing a little disrespectful. Good interrupt on the crouch medium. Takes the back throw. Damn, had all that pressure but winded for the shimmy. This one should be able to convert. No, tries for the reset. DP Gen, please. That should be dead. No, drops the combo into the Orochi. And now we're just going to wait on full screen from both sides. No activation.
Oh, nice sweep there.
Sweep.
Oh, shoot.
That should be... I think it's not quite enough. No, the scaling's just a little too much. Come on! Those are supposed to be instant axe kicks, but you know what? We'll take some light pressure into a counter hit jab.
You see that type of thing? That's something that you'd only see happen in Street Fighter 5. I ain't gonna lie. Whiffing 2 throws, like as someone's neutral jumping you, that hurts.
I mean, hey man, sometimes you gotta just accept that you're gonna take the throw and be ready for the anti-air.
I've definitely
doesn't even have the reversal.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Good challenge.
Oh my god, some drop combos here from Bunch. Very sad sight. Oh boy, big dash in.
DP? No.
He's still trying to get these delayed techs, but Bunch isn't giving them.
It's a lot of grid life right now. He has to be very careful. Oh, DB again gets 1 hit confirmed. That's it.
Yeah, same with Bunch though. One crouch medium kick will kill here.
Ooh, so much damage. Great health. All gone.
All right, he'll get the in with this. Nice, there it is.
The last hit.
There it is.
Always that explosion. Damn, you hate to see it.
All right, tied up 1-1 here in the first set.
I think Bunch still has a chance here. I think honestly the biggest upset for him right now is the fact that that V trigger, man. He's still using the V reversals when he has the V meter, and that's getting him exploded on.
Yep.
But if he just keeps up a solid pressure, maybe stops dropping some Orochis. There's the conversion. Oh my god, that install is so good.
That is really good. Oh my gosh, that was meaty enough to get the stand like kick into goal.
Yeah, it's just +4 on hit. So thankfully, I'm surprised he even went for it. It was so far away.
Oh,
nice reset though.
I like the reset, but yeah, DB Gun was definitely ready for that. Smashing crouch jab.
Absolutely ready for the counter hit conversion. Ooh, wow. But Kasa's ready with his own trade combos there. Why are you pressing on the command dash?
I like that.
-2 and a DP. DB Gen. Showing still to Gen.
Yep.
Oh no, why are you pressing? Tries for the shimmy. Casa just takes the moment to backdash out. Don't V reversal here. Oh, but you still get hit anyway. Yep, uses the Tenko. Oof. Big buttons now thrown out from Casa.
Oh,
almost has the bait, but he... Oh,
no.
I think he's dead.
That's a super.
Please. I'm so glad he did super, man. I was worried for a sec. I was like,
oh
Casa?
My god.
I was like, listen, Bunch, you better burn the meter, man.
Oh, it absolutely was worth it. Absolutely worth it. DB Gen, you threw that match at the last second.
Yeah, I don't know where that DP came from.
He felt it in his bones. Can't play Sagat. Will still uppercut.
The air axe kick there, delaying the anti-air timing.
Oh, he thought it was an overhead.
That's illegal. That's illegal.
Thought it was an overhead.
Why did he wait
DB
so
Gen.
long there? Is that a
DBGN
bit of
just
BM?
yeah, it's a little bit of BM.
It's the
A little bit of
degeneration.
BM.
It's the degeneration. That's what it is. The 13th level of it.
Unnecessary
with a-
roughness.
Man with a name of Tiger up a butt.
I
Surprised.
know, right?
Surprised that he's degenerate.
Shocking.
Shocking. Shocking us all. Alrighty. There goes both. We will move on in the bracket. Oh, you hate to see it like that sometimes, but that's how it be.
Alrighty, so yeah, we're just gonna wait for Rama, I believe it is Rama
Yep,
and NYC Max.
Invites are going out.
Cool. Oh, NYC Max said add PC to their name.
Yeah, I did.
Everybody with a PC. Man, I played myself today. I'll a little time to learn about Houseman. I have lived in 4 different places in the last 5 years. And so I've had a lot of addresses. And so I finally, for all y'all that don't know, my operations are run on a Chromebook at the moment with a blue microphone.
Oh,
And
wow.
so I was like, you know what, time for an upgrade. So I bought all these PC parts. I'm like, cool. I didn't check where everything was going though, so I have parts going to like different parts of the country right now.
Oh no.
Like my old landlord sending me pictures like, oh, I guess
This
you gotta visit.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's funny.
So funny story, a similar story. So last year I did a charity show with the local Toronto charity, and not I think it was like 3 months later, my mom messaged me. She's like, "You have a package." I'm like, "I didn't get anything. I didn't buy anything. Like, why would a package appear at like my mom's place? I haven't lived in my mom's place for over almost 10 years." So I'm like,
Wild.
what the hell is this thing? So I go over there and I pull up, and she's like, it's a painting. I'm like, that is the most random thing I've ever seen. And I'm like, why would I get a painting? And I open the package. I finally get there, open the package. I'm like, it's from this charity that I did work for. But then I'm like, how did they know I was living here? At some point or another. I'm like, I've been through 2 different addresses before. I lived after I lived at this address, and it was so random, but somehow they found my mom's address and sent it to my mom's house.
So strange. Ooh, this combo hurts a lot. Not quite enough for stun. But yeah, you pressing buttons on wake
The
up.
mayor doing work.
Oh
No,
my
you
god.
forgot-
Oh.
Gets a
Didn't
throw,
look
though.
at the timer. Didn't look at the timer. All right. Save from disaster. Rama gonna take round number 1. Man, I haven't played Cody. I haven't played Cody in a hot minute, but I miss Knife. I do miss Knife a little bit.
I take knife over
Knife.
the pipe, man.
Oh, yeah.
I can't be bothered with bro. That command grab is scary as hell, man.
Oh, as the opponent, you'll take Knife over. Yeah, that's fair. I'll be honest, it's scary as hell for me too, because I just don't like. I don't like taking that guess. I don't like taking that guess that you'll jump. That being said, Rama gonna take a quick game number 1 there.
Just gonna get right to business. Says, no, you know what? I'm here to win.
I got Elden Ring to play. I got shit to do.
Oh man, yo,
Here
that
we
game looks
go.
so good. I'm not a Souls person, but that game looks mad hype. I just like the
I love
scale.
those games.
I will eventually dive into it. I got my overworld fix done with the Pokemon Legends. Thomas and I were cracking out on that stuff.
I know Thomas especially. He was streaming that stuff like during his regular like Unity streams. Like he would be playing. He'd be showing off code stuff that he's doing, but then he'd be playing Pokemon on the side too. Like, this guy.
The real tech is to buy a Tesla, drive it around, let it drive you, so you can play your games while the car is driving.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We,
Are we finding out
we,
the
we
true
have
tech?
somebody in our scene that does that. It's actually really dangerous, and I don't recommend
That's
it.
really dangerous. This is like a shit ton of damage, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
no,
like
he drops it.
I'm gonna let my car drive me while I play gacha games on my mobile phone.
Yo,
The thing is,
that's a
he's not.
problem.
They're not even playing a good gotcha game too. They're playing that near
Listen,
gotcha game.
listen. I'm saying that it's respectable to die to try playing some more dual masters, but playing gacha,
Brother,
like that's just.
at least play something like Genshin or some Genshin Impact or something like that, man. Or like Yu-Gi-Oh, like Master Duel.
It was so
Yeah,
funny because
exactly,
the other day he
bro.
legitimately was sad because his car wouldn't drive itself because it couldn't detect the lines on the road because of the snow, and he would cry about it. He's like, yeah, my car won't drive itself right now.
That's so funny. Nice.
You know, it's
Oh
so
my
funny.
god, that was sexy. That was sexy
That-
right there.
that
That
was
was
a good
punish.
frame.
Let's fucking go, Rama.
Oh, what? Over him?
That's chip. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
That's dead.
that's
He can
smart,
bird.
smart.
He could have
Smart.
birded, but it probably would have been active enough to catch
That thing is pretty
catch the-
active.
Yeah.
You know what's funny too? So going back to that player, our locals, they actually like texted me that same day before the locals if I could pick them up.
So you can play gacha on the way to locals. No,
I'm like,
so
yo,
so
dude,
it's
I gotta
funny.
leave early.
So without saying who it is, this player, they've played on the big stage on Evo top 8 on the Sunday in I
Damn.
won't say what game because it'll give it away, but I have this belief that if you were a top player in any game in fighting games, you have traded off some other statistic in your life to be that top player. I know another top player he's probably one of the best Guilty Gear players in Canada. I drove him home one day from the venue, and I was like, "Just give me your address. I'll punch it in the GPS, and I'll drive you home." He's like, "I don't know what my address is."
No.
And he literally,
I
I was like,
believe that.
"How did you get to the venue?" He's like, "Well, I just know I go on this bus and take it straight until I hit this point, and then I get off and walk." I'm like, "Well, how do you know how to get home?" He's like, "I'll just take the same bus back, and I know when I see this house that like my street is like right after that." And I'm like, "You literally don't know your own home address.
Bro.
That's amazing." But I mean, I
Ah.
also heard Chris G doesn't eat anything but plain foods. So that
Like
that
potatoes,
solidifies
literally.
my theory. Yeah, apparently when he eats fried rice, he only eats plain white fried rice, and he only eats French fries. He only eats beige things. That's what I've heard.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I mean everybody's got their own quirk and I
But that's
can
that's my
kind of
theory.
respect it.
It's like this. It's like the you know when you do an open world game and you get to create a character. It's like you stack all your stats in fighting games, and you
Mhm.
pulled one of those random stats. You randomly picked one because you weren't paying attention, and you pulled it all the way to 0.
A classic, yeah.
Devil's Gambit. I can see it. I can see it. Someone sold their soul at some point.
Absolutely.
There's some
It's just-
part of them.
It's too much of a coincidence that there's more than one of these out there. There's too many of them around. I'm like, man, this guy's like he's great at fighting games. He's won X number of tournaments. I'm like, wait a second, what's wrong with this one?
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Eh.
So I'm just waiting to see. I don't know if Deadeye Artist is playing a match right now, but I was gonna get them and Rama to play on stream because DB Get is currently in top 8 on stream right now for Bruce Lee.
Gotcha. Well, that'd be fun. Deadeye Artist has been clearing house in the online
been winning
local,
a
getting
lot.
real close.
He's been
He's been
killing
doing
it.
really, really well. Yeah.
I think I've seen them playing NLBC too, and they're doing really well in NLBC. I think.
Yeah, they've just definitely shown a large, a great capacity to have like really consistent anti-airs, like really, really like just dog down pressure. Like you think you can, oh, I can jump out of this situation, and if he's not looking for it, I can get away. And it's like, nah, he's on your tail. He does jump back air throw, you're dead. And it's like, holy cow! Once he's on you, it is a scary situation.
I don't see Deadeye. He's out of Bruce Lee, so he should be here if he checked in.
Oh, they're definitely online playing SF5 right now. Like I see them online.
Yeah, I see. He lost to Casa. He lost a bunch in losers
What?
round.
Huh?
Run. Yeah, he lost a bunch.
Oh shit.
No disrespect to Bunch, but that's an
What?
upset.
Maybe
That's
he's
an
not
upset
here.
right there.
Maybe he's not here.
They're definitely
Maybe.
like it says they've been playing SF5 for 10 hours. Oh no, maybe they are
Yeah, maybe
AFK.
maybe they're AFK.
Oh, okay.
Gone
Okay.
from keyboard.
Hmm. I
Yeah, just
don't
look at the
know
bracket.
because
That I mean, Cost is good. Don't get me wrong.
That's what I said. No
Deadeye
disrespect to Casa, but
Deadeye Artist though is like on a different level. I ain't gonna front.
This commentary is not biased whatsoever. We're just talking facts. That's it's just how it is.
All right, so I
But
just got an update that Just Pokey lost to Delzon 2-0. And actually Deadeye just responded to me. Oh, they said they're waiting. They're just waiting for an invite.
oh, okay. What's the CFN?
It's the same as on the Discord. Yeah, you
Okay.
have to put the underscore in dash. I know. It's a long one.
Oh my god, yo, the elite language.
Brother, every time I listen, after like 3 times of trying to enter the name, I was just like, no, I'm adding you on CFN. Forget that. I'm not typing that in every single time I have to invite you to the lobby, especially because of how often they had to play on stream too. I'm just like, I'm gonna add you.
I got it on the first try, guys. I'm amazing.
Hey,
Invite has been sent.
all right, maybe he's trying
Yeah,
out
he's
something
in.
different then. Okay. All right, there's the build up. I swear to God, if he picks Luke, swear to God.
ooh.
It sounds like you hate this character. You have a bias against
I played this character. I was the one with the fire tweet that showed that V skill 2 could parry demon. Thank you very much. I was that man.
Wait,
But
it can, eh?
yeah, it's
I didn't
stupid.
know that.
It can parry
Wow.
DDT too. It's really stupid.
Wow. Okay. DDT I can
Street Fighter
see,
6
but
mechanics, bro. He's living in the
bro,
future.
Street Fighter 5 might be the first game where you can defy an actual raging demon.
Look, he's living in the future. Unlike Ryu, he's already in 16:9.
You can't do it on reaction, and I mean even full screen. If you try to do it, it's such a slow startup.
It
Maybe
is
skill
pretty
2 is a
slow.
lot of fun. Yeah, doesn't go for
I'm a little sad because I get the number one. I got the name wrong. But you also said he was great at anti-airing. The first thing he gets hit by is a jump in.
His anti-airs are usually pretty good, but I guess when he's not working with the feed artist, it's a little iffy potatoes. There we go, into the corner. No, that's not a combo. What are you doing? Get a triple A confirms again. Deadeye artist. You said he's been on for 10 hours, right? So
Oh,
maybe
you know what? Listen,
maybe
it's
maybe
possible.
things are a little rough.
Dude, yo, sometimes I'll be on like Discord, like just checking like messages from people and whatnot in the day while I'm at work, and like this dude will be on stream, or he'll be playing SF5 at like 11 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
and like he'll be on it all day, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah. Because right now he's like pressing on wake up constantly. He's pressing on wake up constantly. He's mashing DP. Deadeye artist, let it be known. I will keep it to the fact that he's a very good player. Right now, he is not showing that.
Ayo, Deadeye artist. Let me just full disclaimer, by the way. Yo, I didn't mean to air out your stuff, yo. I hope your manager's not watching the stream.
Yeah, right now it's not looking too hot. He's trying Luke, trying things out. Oh boy, level 2 Zonk.
Buddy saw the SF6 trailer, man, and it was like, oh shoot, all right, time to learn Luke.
And like I said, he's playing in 16:9 already. Widescreen.
Widescreen, here we go. The round start Zonk, the round start Ruffian. That's punishable. Okay, we get some jump ins. Standard target combo.
I love
Bro, what is this?
that
What
was,
is this?
who's using Punch's account?
Oh.
There we go.
Wow.
Take it around. Just just combo into the EXTP. Sure, why not? It's one of those nights, ladies and gentlemen. We're just here to chill and vibe.
Hell yeah.
He pressed. He pressed.
Insane. Like, dude.
Like, that's
That's a
punishable. Yeah.
nut. There you go. Oh.
That's punishable. Rama, please.
Oh, wow. That was a big whiff.
No whiff punish. Oh my god. Punish. Oh my god, we're just smashing target combos here.
You gotta watch over those.
Yeah, I do.
sandblasts, man.
I do expect some nerfs coming to Luke. Like, I think they'll change it. Yeah, he got it. That's
Yo,
a
you can
game.
anti-air?
That's a game. Anti-air was super. Let's go.
You really think he's
But
too strong?
yeah, it's more so. I think it's some of the cheese
Overtuned,
stuff that they're gonna nerf.
Overtuned. Definitely.
Overtuned.
Yo,
Like for example, the V trigger one, like the fact that the uncanceled version is like 13 frame startup and full screen is a little. It's a little
Yeah,
much.
it's kind of ridiculous, and especially with the way how everyone's like, "Yo, my frames, my input delay. I need to play at 240 hertz, man, for the most
Yeah.
cleanest inputs."
yo,
It's like, yeah, basically, So it's just like, damn, if you don't have that, I only lost because I couldn't react to Luke on this laggy setup. That's it. That's what you're gonna hear from people now, man.
Damn, I respect that.
But you never know. You never know.
But don't worry, you can come and play in Waves Gaming in Toronto, Ontario. We got 240 hertz monitors all across the board.
We do. We're privileged.
That is nice. That does sound nice. Oh my god, he's just doing target combo. Rama doesn't know when to
ooh-wee.
challenge.
240 hertz
Oh, it's-
PS4.
There's the anti-air DMP.
Yeah, that's it. Running the meter.
Damn. All those extra frames to see that thing overheat. I like it.
Right? I can hear the fans crying right now, dude.
I love the double entendre there. I like it. I like it.
Ooh. Alright.
Nice whip punish.
Oh, you try to do so. Alright, I respect that.
He's still pressing. Rama, just eat the DP. The DP is so worth it. Oh my god, he just presses.
Goodness.
No counter hit combo. Is he gonna meet her? No, he's not gonna critical art.
wasn't on.
He thinks he can beat him? You think you can kill him?
Got him.
Okay,
Yup.
he got the kill.
He's like, I know they're
Did
gonna
I-
jump eventually.
Jedi makes the comeback there, which I've seen. I've seen legit Luke comebacks from that range. So punish doesn't. Gonna have to start labbing this character because the degen stuff is just working super well.
Uh-huh.
Wow, I'm surprised he's challenged.
Go ape.
Oh my god, absolutely. Not optimal there, but still good amount of damage. +3. The jump back. Nice anti here. +1. Good delays. No buffer behind that. One thing I do like about Luke's design is that a lot of his design is he's not a zoner, but he does
Yeah.
he does force you to approach him.
There you go, Rama.
Like he's not good at keeping you out, but he has a lot of options to make you not want to keep out from him. Like that's a really interesting design from him, I think.
Mm-hmm. And Rama is going to be moving on into the winner side of the bracket. It was not
gotta
looking
save
too
him.
good for them at the start.
I was about to say he saved himself from a almost slightly embarrassing loss there for
I
some of
know.
those situations.
We might want to get Rama to play now because he's in winners finals of Bruce Lee, but Bruce Lee's 3 out of 5, so
Yeah.
it might make sense to just get him to play Delzon now.
Okay.
Oh, is Delzon
Alrighty
an
then.
Elden Ring boy?
Oh no. Delzon, come on. Get your ass in here. There you
There's
are.
Delzon.
Oh, we lost Rama. Oh, I bet you.
They're
Bet
popping
you
back
went to
up
that
just
other
now.
bracket. Good.
No, they just responded in the Discord.
Yep,
They're
yep,
coming back.
There. So
Good.
there we go. Jump right in.
Yeah, because we can't even play the Milan match because they're playing right now.
They're playing against Bunch. So everyone who's left in this tournament is in the other tournament.
Shake my head.
And I can't even get Deadeye Artists and Bunch to play in losers bracket here because Bunch is playing in top 8 at Bruce Lee.
He's keeping up with Mylin though. It's even
Yeah.
in the set, so
Fair enough. Mylin, winner of the Poison Mirror match in online local this week, which was tight. That was a tight set.
Oh yeah. Alrighty. So we got Delzon versus Rama. Delzon player one side.
Delzon, notorious Cody player.
Yep. I think he's pretty comfortable with this match though. Back when him and Wash Your Hands, when Wash Your Hands used to play this game a lot, he sent him over to the Guilty Gear Strives. You can't blame him though. Netcode is exceptional over there.
No, that's totally understandable. It's funny. I was talking with Wash, and he was saying like, man, I feel like the Ryu matchup is like fairly even for Cody after V-Skill 2 and everything. And I was like, really? Even with like the V-Skill 2 and dealing with fireballs? And then I see him fighting with against Delzon. I'm like, fair. Fair.
I agree. He's not wrong. Dude, wait, Crime Sway was like one of the best V-Skill upgrades that a character in this game has ever like received. Like,
yeah,
that shit is just too good. When it comes to fireballs, it's like, oh my goodness.
Well, because fireballs used to be one of Cody's biggest weaknesses.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
He dealt with them so poorly. Like their first buff was just buffing EX Tornado to have 3 projectile hits because so that he could get in. And then so Crime Sway just like obliterating a lot of fireball setups is like huge. But no, he's like, yeah, no, Ryu's still even. Ryu's still even though. And I'm like, all right. Right now, Delzon's showing that it's a bit more than even on his side. Have a significant life lead and a round up. Big crush counter from Rama. Ooh, big whiff, but no whiff punish. Delzon just waiting for his opportunity. Obviously not throwing out any fireballs, but a nice anti-air. Has the shimmy, but just fully committed to it. Holds that +3. Holds the +3. No, he doesn't. Goes for the light DP, which actually is a really smart answer there. Because if he goes for the throw, obviously throw invincible. He could go for the immediate frame trap, but you just like eat the frame trap damage.
Is it both the heavy and the light DPs that are throw involved? I don't remember which one.
No, just light. Just light.
Just light. Oh, okay.
Heavy is frame 3 strike and projectile invincible.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
And then medium you use for anti-airs. Wow.
Yeah, airstrike invincible. Yeah, like Delzon is like a person who usually has a pretty good read on their opponent. It's probably one of their strongest strengths. There's fireball. Dude, a little late on the V reversal, but Rama not with the V skill. Ooh, okay, gets the side switch. No buffered DPs though.
Nice, good
fireball just to.
Good jump in. Wow, Rama not really challenging with anti-airs. You notice how Delzon tried to do like a neutral jump bait to see if he was gonna try and hit a button, and he didn't really do nothing there. But
yeah, he's not ready for it.
No, they're not.
Oh my god, these jump-ins are so good.
Delzon is just
to be fair, it's against Cody. It's against Cody Fireball, which is like not very good, but still definitely on point.
Absolutely.
And on set point. Oh my god, the stagger pressure. Oh, he tried. He tried for the auto
Surprised
shine.
even going to V trigger there, to be honest.
I can't cancel off of the whatchamacallit. Off of the Tatsu.
Wow, this
there
guy
you go.
that
He just does it.
yeah,
Just
this,
do it.
this is
Just do
Delzon.
it.
This is Delzon. This is Delzon. This
Yeah.
is Delzon. This is
Him
textbook
and Lizard.
Delzon.
Him and Lizard of the same breed. I could shimmy, but this is so much more fun. this is so much more fun.
Brother, this is 100% Delzon, like textbook Delzon.
Yeah.
I don't know how else more to put it than that. That's yeah.
Textbook.
I don't know how else more to put
100%.
it. All right, so I think Mylan just finished their match. Let's see. That was a lot faster than I was expecting, to be honest.
Yeah, it's Versa too. Street Fighter 5. It's not like Strive is always fast. I haven't watched a lot of KOF yet. How's the pace of that game?
Long.
It's KOF. It's slow.
It's long. It's long.
Yeah, it's slow.
It's very
It's fun,
explosive, but
though.
it's a very 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 long game. Like your patience will be tested. Your
Dave,
stamina
I'm
will
cool
be
with
tested.
that. I much prefer. Well, there's a limit. DBFC was the limit for me. Season 1 DBFC was the
Well,
limit for me.
think
where
about
I
it
was
this
like,
way.
Jesus Christ.
DBFC systems are fairly universal. Like
Right.
character to character, they are different, but they're not at the rate that. Like if I had to say like Dragon Ball Fighters is pretty cookie cutter character to character, and then BlazBlue is the other extreme where every character is basically a new game.
Mhm.
KOF is in the middle. It's
Yeah,
different
okay.
enough where you're going to struggle trying to play 3 characters the same way, but it's also not different enough where the basics don't carry over. So, really, in equivalent, it's like imagine playing Street Fighter 5, playing 3 different characters every single time you play.
Hey, I'm cool with that. That's basically
It's
what I
fun.
already do.
No, it's really
Oh.
fun because you're really testing your knowledge. Yeah,
Yeah.
KOF is a really fun game. I mean, if you didn't get a chance to play KOF 13, 13 was a masterpiece.
Yeah.
It was just probably one of my favorite modern fighters of all time. 14 was
Same.
not 14 was awful, but 15
So, yeah.
feels a lot like between 13 and 14. Like
So
14 tried to be more beginner friendly.
So 15, it literally it's pretty much like I would call it more of a refinement of what 14 was. Like everything that people had problems with in regards to 14, from like graphics, certain game mechanics, net play, obviously, they fixed all of that in 15. In 15, so for example, one thing that a lot of people did not like in 14 was that you couldn't use EX meter at all. You couldn't do any EX moves at all unless you activated max mode. Which you don't have to do now when you play 15. 15, you can use EX moves at any time as long as you have the bar, and it only costs half of your super meter as well too. Which it was also a lot more expensive in 14. And again, like I said, had to be a max mode in order to use EX moves. So that was a really big thing that people complained about. There were a few other things I noticed too when I was playing 15. There are some very specific combos that literally only work if you're doing an auto combo, which is kind of odd. I don't know why, but there's certain inputs that just do not link at all. If you try to actually manual link it, you have to do it through.
But that's not
auto
unlike
combo.
Dragon Ball Fighters. Dragon Ball Fighters is like that, right? If you're doing manual rather than AAA or light, medium, 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 like it makes a difference in your air combos. So it's not unlike Dragon Ball in that sense.
So right now we're waiting on Mylan and DB again. We have a losers match that we could play unless you want to wait.
No, we'll
For
wait.
Mylan.
We'll wait for Mylan and
Where-
DB Gen, and
Cool.
they'll play Flux. I think Flux is out of Bruce Lee.
I have not checked.
Oh no,
top
he's
eight,
in.
bro.
But they're playing winners finals right now, so or he's on break still apparently.
Yeah.
So we'll play
Okay.
winner of Mylan and DB Gen versus Flux, and then hopefully we can go straight into winners finals.
Okay, that's how it'll be. That's how the layout will be.
Yeah. But yeah, no, overall, KOF 15 though, it's a very, very fun game. My
It's
time that I've been putting into it is like it almost kind of reminds me a little of like playing 13 a bit again.
that's nice. I mean, what's amazing to me is like Strive didn't even escape launch problems with the lobby system, and it still has lobby issues. But like this game just launched, and like everybody's like, "Yeah, I love playing it."
Dude,
Like,
they kept it
oh, cool!
simple.
It
Like literally, like no, no,
functions.
no.
It
Like
just
literally,
works.
they kept it simple. And you know what? You know what? Even like was more shocking to me. So they have a game mode in there called Party versus mode, where you can basically get you and 5 other friends to go into a lobby
Yeah,
together, and basically you got all of you just like play matches and whatnot. And but what I like about it though is that like you have 2 teams of 3, every single person on each team, they all get at least one chance to play. So like even if you have like a really solid player as anchor, like they can't just like carry through and like beat every single person on the team just outright. Like if they beat that first opponent, it puts you down into the bottom of the queue, and then it puts the second
yeah,
person up on, which
yeah.
I really like
Rotational.
that. I really like that a lot.
Yeah,
It's like it's I was saying style, I believe it's called. Yeah, but
rotational
I
style is really nice. We run that because we have a new Challenger Discord. We have we've been running these new like coach style not tournaments, but like coach v coach, where like
mhm.
one coach will take like three players and then like have fight another coach who has their own 3 players, and so they'll spar against each other, and we do that just to
Okay.
make sure that everybody gets to play. And yeah, I don't know, it's just fun. It's great when everybody gets to play. It's good to see everybody get out and like show their
Yeah.
stuff, and like, or get exposed for the first time or stuff like that. It's everybody's got to get involved, everybody's got to participate.
So I just got word that the Bruce Lee tournament, they're going to need DB again after again to play their losers quarters match against Flux Waves.
After
So
they're not playing winners first.
they're pretty much. I think they are pretty much. Actually, I don't know if they finished all their winners matches, but he wants to play his losers quarters match. And if depending if DB again wins this match anyways against Milan, like that match would have to also it's going to be the same match again, but one's on winners and the other's on losers.
Gotta love it when 2 tournaments are running at the same time.
Yep.
Got to love it. All right, what else is going on? Oh, cool. Got another notification that another part has hit another part of the world. Another computer part has hit another part of the world that I've been.
Your computer is
So,
together somewhere. It's a journey. It's not
it's
about coming together. It's about the friends you made along the way.
exactly.
But I mean,
Oh
hey, the good
yeah,
news is
yeah.
at least you're getting your computer parts, right?
Oh my
Hopefully you
god, it's
didn't
gonna
spend.
be
Hopefully you didn't spend a fortune on them.
like a like a decent a regular. This I'm starting from scratch here, so it's always gonna be that first initial wallop. But no, it should be fine.
$2,400 for a video card. It's nothing. It's but a scratch.
No. It's like I don't even remember what I spent. I think it was like 800 or something. I forget,
That face when the video card costs more than the whole computer.
bro. It's not. Every
Oh,
time
this
I
got
hear about it, I'm
where
like,
DB again beat mine 2-1. So they'll be playing Flux Waves in loser side for Bruce Lee, and then they'll be playing them again in winners bracket for our tournament afterwards.
They're playing now
Uh,
in thing in Bruce Lee. So maybe we will run a losers max. We don't have a choice now.
yeah,
I was really hoping to hold out for a winner's side match and keep the show proper. But maybe we'll just run Milan versus NYC Max at this point.
yeah, kind of have no choice right now. Otherwise, we'll be here because it will become a podcast.
pretty much, yeah.
I mean, I'm not subjected to that though. I'm always cool for that.
We can talk about why stretching 4:3 images into 16:9 is bad.
Is that really genuinely what you think happened? What
No,
everybody
it
thinks
definitely isn't.
happened?
It's
Okay, because
just
I'm like, guys,
So
come
here,
on.
here's my
Like,
take on this.
while this is the company that did Revelatons and Capcom and stuff like that. I get it could happen, but like, nah,
nah,
that's not
nah.
nah.
It's Kylo Ren.
Yeah,
It's
no,
modeled
it
off of
is. It
Kylo
is.
Ren.
That's what they're
I
figuring. I
remember
think.
seeing that
I don't know.
scene. I remember
Mhm.
that scene in Star Wars and being really
Oh,
confused
yeah.
about why
It's
he was. I don't think I've ever seen a naked person in Star Wars, a top
I
naked
mean,
person.
no,
I
not
mean,
a
Princess
top
Leia wears a
naked person.
bikini, but like, still clothes.
Yeah. It's very well, it's a very awkward moment, and even the characters in the moment acknowledge it. 'Cause and it's just like, so
It's like,
what?
why do you have your shirt off? I don't know. I look good. It's provocative.
I mean, oh man, I've only seen that movie once, and I have no interest in seeing it ever again. So, oh boy.
One day you're gonna go back and you're gonna watch it and you'll be like, these weren't that bad.
I didn't think it was even that terrible. I didn't see it during initial release. I because I'm not like the biggest Star Wars fan. I really love that first movie, the New Hope. Like I just like it as a standalone.
I mean, it
Um,
was meant to be a standalone, right? So it was written as
yeah,
a
exactly.
standalone.
Like I think it's just very charming in that regards. But like, um, I saw it and I was like, this movie is weird. But like I don't get all the hate that it gets.
It's like going through puberty. It's not vile, but it is weird.
It's very awkward.
Yeah,
It's very preachy, it's very awkward, and it doesn't have a good sense of what love is. It's a
basically.
great interpretation of what that movie is.
Oh
Oh
my
my
gosh.
god. Oh, you hit it there. And I've never even seen the last movie, so I have no idea what the hell that thing is.
Probably for the better. Probably for the
I
better.
it was funny because Christmas we went away to a
Mm.
cabin up north in Canada and there's no cell signal, but for some reason they had satellite. So for the first time in many years I watched television and guess
Mm.
what they had on? Star Wars marathon. So that's what we did. Instead of doing Christmas
Mm.
stuff, we watched Star Wars for 2 days straight.
That's a good Christmas. That's a good Christmas.
It was a great Christmas. Yeah, my fiance's over there. She's like putting her thumbs up. She's like, "Yeah, great Christmas." It was like watching
I like
that
this.
final episode of Star Wars. It's just like, man, this movie is awkward.
Oh boy. Well, right now, no awkwardness between these two. Mylin getting a good start, playing like pretty standard for Mylin, keep taking the damage where they can get it, and just keeping the space between us.
Oh,
Yeah, NYC Max trying to get it in, not really challenging. Oh, it doesn't have the meter for EX legs, so I was gonna say could see potential there, but yeah, just struggling to make the approach. Let it rip.
nice.
Hey, optimal combos there. And with this corner pressure,
it's like
as long as they can keep Mylin there, have a chance. Oh! Never mind. That was chip. That was dead. Dead and checkmate. Mylin gonna take round one in pretty standard fashion. Yo. Roundhouse? That's a question. For Street Fighter 6, like, cause I know I'm new, relatively speaking. Like Street Fighter 5 was my first fighting game. Would
Oh,
you
is it
like to
actually?
see? Yeah, it is. I bought it day one, and it's been my first fighting game. But
You're one of those guys.
Thank you
I'm
for
one of
staying
those
around.
guys. So
Nah,
I'm one of
nah,
those
for
guys
real.
that's like, oh yeah, of course, big heavy attacks get huge reward on counter hit. Of course, that just makes sense to me.
I mean that's not untrue for the old games. Just you got punished 10 times harder for it. If you
That's
miss.
fair. And so I guess it's like, would you like to see these big, like, cause like something closer to like Poison's stand heavy punch, I think, is what I think people are more accustomed to. Not
Yeah,
stuff
I
like
definitely
Chun Li
feel
roundhouse.
like what you're saying. Like, you definitely should get rewarded for setting up correctly and getting a heavy attack in as a counter hit. Because that's the whole point of counter hit, right? You get the extra damage, right? I think
Yeah.
the challenge that a lot of old school players have with Street Fighter Five is a lot of the times you're rewarded for making mistakes
Mm-hmm.
What used to be mistakes.
yeah, what you would otherwise be punished for in old games, and that's not it's not necessarily a bad thing, because it does make the game a little bit more accessible, for those who are coming in the first time, right? Because if you're learning, it's like, man, it's punishing. Like, with a DP, get lose 3/4 of your life. Like, no, like, let's be fair. It's like, it feels good being on the winning end, baiting the DP, but it feels ultra bad for the person playing. Like, I made one decision and I lost 50% of my life. It's like, for the more advanced players, that's okay because you expect that, right? You're like, yeah, I made a stupid mistake. But when you're new, it's just like, I just want to have a good time, right? So losing 50% of your health on a whiff DP, it's like, generally, it's not going to bring a lot of people back to the game. They're just going to go, this is stupid. It's just like Street Fighter 5. It's like, everyone has a tool to get around the fireball, right? Because that is really the rudimentary complaint from players who are first learning the game. They're like, I don't know how to deal with fireballs, right? And most people, like, let's be fair, like 80% of the people out there, they're not going to spend the time to figure out how to get around stuff. They just want a quick answer, an easy answer to get around. And I think Street Fighter 5 has a lot of that, and which is why a lot of people still play Street Fighter 5, especially those who are this is their first experience, is because the game is truly, short of the netcode, it's accessible, and that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, and so in a lot of regards, I think it has I think its ranked infrastructure is really good. I think SF5 rank is really strong in comparison to a lot of what I've seen out there. Maybe that's part of the culture. Maybe that's just some of the success there. That was a nice little setup.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, that's punishable. Nope. There we go. Nice use of the EX Let Me Tender. Oh dear, hang time. Speak of that netcode. Oh, figure things out here. Little bit of chunk. Little bit of the chunk. But we continue regardless. 1-0 in the set, by the way.
Oh, okay, yeah. This is typical stuff you'd expect off of Poison here.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's one of the biggest thing you have to overcome against a Poison player, and you have to show that you can overcome, is stand fierce, crouch heavy punch, crouch medium punch. Those are like the big buttons you need to be able to deal with. And right now, NYC Max just having a little bit of trouble, like not really using like the air fireball to their advantage, not really using the EX fireball too much. Ooh, nice whiff punish from Mylan there. I like Soul Punish. Definitely a nice setup. Ooh, tried to set up too much though. EX Let Me Tender, just calling it out. Spends 1 bar to get optimal damage. Gets the frame kill.
Oh, that was a whiff.
Oh, what are you doing? Setting up Soul Punish that close?
Oh.
Okay, we'll finish. This is a good amount of damage. It's not stupid huge damage, though. It's not like Oro. Oro should be dead. Oro should be dead.
I was kind of disappointed, honestly, with Soul Illusion. Like, I was expecting that you would get more damage output off of it, but they really, like, kind of, like, were like, nah, we don't want to make her too good. They probably, I feel like they just didn't want to have another Alpha 2 situation.
I think it's one of those things where I do think it might have been a slight overlook in seeing like the timer, because they tried to balance it around the timer and be like, okay, the timer drains really fast, but it's not like each normal you use drains the timer.
Make it 3 bar,
just like,
man.
yeah,
Make it 3 bar
the fact that I don't know. I don't know what to do about it because it's like on one hand, Oro, you have Oro, right? And Oro is another example of like it only gets used when you use the normal. So like you can't really afford to like take the throw and just sit there, you know? Because
Oh
and that's
yeah, that's right. Yeah, because
yeah,
actually, wait, no, I just remember. Yeah, that's right. It only like the stones only come up when you push normals. Because for hers, yeah, you can
yeah.
do it when you use special. I guess, yeah.
I think what the biggest problem is that like the only reason it would be threatening is um if throw if it wasn't so viable to take the throw there,
Hmm.
you
Yeah,
know.
that's true.
Um but the fact that Street Fighter 5 has this aversion to high low mix-ups as like a legitimate combo opener makes it kind of like you put yourself in the situation where it's like, well, I guess I it's like either we have to make it combo on throw or
Yep, I know.
or that could be a way. They could just make it
It
combo on
could.
throw.
It could be.
That'd be busted as F, but like that would work.
And yeah, that'd be some cheap shit.
Make a
Absolutely.
3 bar and combo and throw. Or just give her command grab. That's your solution to half the cast anyway. Just give her a command throw.
Screw,
All
why
right,
not?
DB Gen. We
He
got
be
winners
using
finals
Luke?
here.
What's going on?
I'm fine
Yeah,
with
I
this.
saw him playing. I didn't want to spoil it for the viewers here, but I did when I was checking on him for the other tournament. I saw he was playing Luke against Flux as well on there.
Oop, there's punish. All right. You'd think that Flux Waves was in the lead here, but it's Luke. Any opportunity could reverse things around. No anti-airs just yet. Flux now has the activation. That should be enough to kill. There you go. 1025 ain't gonna save you from that beatdown.
Hell no. Hell no. You're dead. Like actually, he's got to accept it as it is and
What?
hope for the
Dude,
best for the next round.
Doing? Kind of relying on these run dashes, which are like
Not very
for
safe.
being
They're
such a
really
strong
minus.
character. For being such a strong character, Luke does have like a really crappy run, which is that. Sure, it's like a good combo ender in some routes, and you can even space it to be plus on block. But it's like
Dude, I'm
it's
curious
like
to
Cammy.
see.
It's like Hooligan with Cammy. It's this special that it's like you just never see good players use that much.
Surprised he didn't do super there on the heel kick.
Playing with his
What
food.
a DP! Wow.
Yep, challenge into critical art there.
Mm-hmm.
That is dumb that level. I for some reason I had it in my head that level 2 medium knuckle, which gives him the wall bounce, is like I thought it was punishable on block. It is -2 on block and has the same reward as like Karen Tanko. It's like why why is this character like this? Oh
Crazy.
boy. I mean, I guess like they were thinking it should be safe on block because you have to either charge it or you have to have the V skill charge, but it's like, man, just like it just you get the V skill charge and it's like I'm just gonna buffer crouch medium punch or medium kick
I
all day.
know.
All day.
I was just like, all right, cool. This is what's gonna work out, I guess.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, stuff like that. So like we were talking about like what to change about Luke. It's like the V trigger 1 shenanigans, like just how cheese it is, the cheesiness of like medium knuckle safeness on block, and probably like adjusting some of the damage output because like he is like absurdly high damage in some
Yep.
routes. And it's not that they're they're definitely you have to be optimal with the route, but like I don't know if it was an oversight or they just didn't figure that like 1025 health character should be able to do that much damage off of like straight hits. I don't know, but whatever. We're talking about Luke when the character does not exist on the screen. We're getting Flux, of course, with poison. We're getting DB Gen with the Seth again, who right now is kind of killing it with the axe kicks. Flux definitely struggling to adapt to them. Nice anti-air. you take that throw. You do not want to get hit by Stand Fierce right
Yep,
now.
best thing to do. In a case like that, you should definitely take the throw there.
Where's the overhead? No overheads, all lows, but finally gets baited
Impatient.
into pressing.
Crack the seal on him.
Yeah, patience finally broke. Oh no, the V skill 2 dash coming into effect, but tries to shimmy, and Flux gets the actual counter to that. Neutral jump into the jump in Fierce. Flux Wave right now, though, trying to keep this distance, but with that V skill 2, DBGen is getting in, and with the overhead, gonna get fat damage into the corner. Drops his combo, unfortunately. Lets Flux start with a little bit of pressure, tries for the shimmy, but no, Flux is gonna be stuck in this corner for a little while longer, unless Cross Up City.
I respect the. Oh, there it is. Oh, just keep doing it until you get the hit, and then go into super.
Yeah. I mean, God knows DBGen has been shown to be -4, -2, minus anything into EXDP. So sometimes you feel like you gotta respect it a little bit. Sometimes you just gotta challenge it. But right now, DBGen and his forward-moving offense is just a little bit much for Flux.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, all tied up here.
That we are.
I think we might get Menot. If there's anything kind of like what we've seen before, it's probably gonna be Menot here,
Could be.
or it could be Armika. I haven't seen that in a while from him, but I know he does player still.
I mean, his Armika is super fun to see. I wouldn't be surprised to see it actually, because Minot doesn't deal with this style of game of aggression very well.
Dude, once you're in her face, yeah, it's a nightmare for her.
Yeah, I mean, like a good Minot, like a solid Minot player can usually like deal with it, especially when it's like as persistent as like DBGen is playing. But like, if you're trying to chill, if you're just trying to relax, if you're not trying to try hard, damn, never mind, he's trying hard. Flux Waves is trying hard right now tonight, so you all better be tuning in. Y'all better be donating to the Matcherino, because he's trying hard with this Minot. Interrupting jab, the classic. Tries for the air to air, unfortunately doesn't get it. Oh, the orb just goes under the crouch heavy punch, so unfortunate.
I know. Oh, nice.
Returns it. Yeah, at least has a stop to that V skill dash. Oh no, what are you doing throwing out DPs? What are you doing not punishing them?
I don't know what he was doing there. To be fair, Fluxways probably didn't even punish that because they probably weren't even expecting that. That was so random.
Yeah, I don't know if it's actually a counter hit, because I don't know if it counts as a true DP. Take the back.
No, I don't. That one I don't think it does. No.
No. That gets in again.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I actually just realized DBGen is using V-Trigger 1. So it doesn't have the orb. Just going to be going with standard Seth Affairs.
Maybe that's probably better for him in this matchup. Who knows?
To be honest, he gets so many opportunities off of those
saved by the
off
orb.
of those V triggers. He's gotten so much damage, so I do have to think that maybe the V trigger 1 was not the optimal choice here. But you know what? We're going to be in our final round here, potentially. Flux Wave taking the chip.
Oh wow,
Ooh,
good.
wow, okay.
Air to air. Oh, the delay on the axe kick.
Ah, there we go. I think Flux has
I
been sending
think he
him for a
needs to
little
take it
bit.
easy. I think he needs to take it easy on those axe kicks, especially if like Flux has the orb laid out already. Like if he does it again right now, he's just it comes out so slow, man. Throw? Oh, try.
Nice anti-air.
Oh,
Oh,
wow,
no.
good slide under. That was smart. Oh shoot. That
I
might
think
be a game.
he's dead?
Yeah.
No, there's way too much scaling here. At least for this route, there's way too much scaling going on.
This is Seth. This is Seth.
No,
That's
he's
Seth.
okay. He's alive.
Not bad. That's Seth.
Oh, it's dead.
Shut
Seth.
up. No way!
It's Seth. It's Seth. It's Seth.
Damn. Okay.
That's
Well, I got shown up this evening. I got shown up.
Seth, baby.
Damn.
Seth got low life.
That even had
Even
extra
actually,
damage to spare.
even in this most recent patch, I think they nerfed his health a little bit too. He
Yeah,
only
yeah.
decreased
He's
it by
at
like
900.
50.
He's down there with Akuma.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, man. Bye bye. Alrighty, so Fluxways is waiting on a match right now. Oh, actually, uh,
I think
let me.
Jan is playing Rama first.
Okay, hopefully they are playing Rama first, because then we can get Flux and Delzon to play right now, and then yeah, DB Gen and Bunch could play off stream. Rama and Mylan, I think, are still playing their match right now. I think so.
Oh, are they waiting? Is that why they're waiting on their end? Then we'll just play ours then.
Yeah, that could be why.
I didn't realize they jumped into playing.
Oh, I didn't. Because I told him to play earlier, and then Rama told me that Mylan was in a match, which they were for Bruce Lee. So I'm assuming after Mylan was done, Rama and him linked up to play off stream. I think who's in the bracket still? I think Bunch is still. No, Bunch is out.
No, Bunch is out. It's just Mylan, Flux, and Rama and
Okay,
Jan.
gotcha.
All right.
Winners finals though. This is 3 out of 5.
This is 3 out of
All right.
5.
Get to see
Classic
more.
match.
Get to see
Haven't
more
seen this.
whack / brilliant ass reads from Del's on Fire then, because we're in for a potentially long set.
Listen, let's not boost his ego too much, because you know he's watching the stream right now, and the moment we say something, he's gonna try and do some dumbass stuff. You already know it. We all know him too well.
I need it. I need it in my life right now.
He's like, oh,
Del's
Houseman is commentating my match.
I'm about to show you some cool ass shit. That's what I'm about to show you. Yeah, that's minus on block.
Yeah.
Ooh, too far out of range. Getting caught by
Oh
the crouch
my
beam.
goodness.
Kick tries for the empty jump low. He blocked that stand light punch jab interruption from Fluxwave. Tells on what are you freaking smoking tonight?
Kind of insane.
He just walked up block. Like, walk up block is so crazy in my head for some reason.
No fear. Just
Right,
do
big
it.
punish potential. Tries the shimmy. No biting. Oh my god, the parries! Yeah, the frame kill, of course.
Yep, good side switch.
Oh,
Wow,
just
that was
whiffs
a
right
big
over.
whiff.
Yeah, unfortunately, Flux just not ready for it. There we go, sets up again. Unfortunately, can't use the, doesn't want to, or I don't think he could use the, charge fireball and blockable setup. Just because of the EX Let Me Tender. Alright, one round apiece. Delzon only having a few big parry. Wow, he showed he was gonna parry. Flux was like, nah, he's not gonna
Nope.
be able to parry this.
Not here, buddy.
Jeez, these
Get that out of
sweeps.
here.
These sweeps are just too good. Alright. Another sweep's coming. He has V-trigger activation. He just raw? Just throws it raw? I mean, this'll break guard. Doesn't combo off of it. Delsa, what are you doing? What are you
Kind of
doing?
insane.
A little more than kinda.
Oh,
Flux
yeah.
wave.
Yo, DP? You know he would do it. This man's a... Why would he... Oh my gosh. Delzon.
There's a certain category of player where it's like, I know you're gonna walk. and the sweep is gonna hit. I just know it.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
god, dude.
If he had DP'd, he'd be dead. If he had DP'd, Flux would be dead right now.
Flux can't even do
Delzon
anything either,
spared
'cause
him.
He's got meter.
Yeah, he's okay from chip too.
Oh my god! Are you serious?
Bro, I'm telling you, man. Every time Delzon's on stream, it's something. It's something.
I can't believe that just happened.
Yo!
Forward heavy
Dude.
punch on block into forward heavy punch. God.
Like, yo, chat, please open up the match. You know, these guys deserve some money after that.
That
match.
counts as one match for both players.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Draw game can never be a
It can never be 0-0.
winner. It can never be a winning match, but it can up the score
Yep, it is 1-1 for both.
for some reason. We take those tick throws.
These guys are trying to
Flux
speed run the tournament right now, dude.
Flux trying to clean things up a little bit here. Taking the meaties.
Amazing.
He was trying to bait it. Trying to bait the TP. Oh my god. Heels being thrown left and right. Yeah, I gotta get back throw him for that V reversal. Yep, the anti-airs. Not quite dead. Not quite old poison.
Nice.
There you go. Much more solid. solid
That was
game
a
for
little
Flux.
better. That was a little better. That was a little.
I mean, like, to be fair, like, he kind of channeled the offensive side of Poison. Definitely didn't try to stick to a mid-range zoning. Definitely just got in, stayed on top of them, kept doing the forward throws and the stand heavy punch and the meaty crouch medium punch, etc., etc. Like, sometimes I mentioned it earlier. This game's a lot about momentum, and if you can build that momentum, you'll find your victories a lot easier.
Absolutely.
All right, so technically that puts Delzon up 2-1.
Yeah.
All right, 2-1. No, Flux wave. Flux wave.
Flux.
2-1.
Sorry,
Flux.
Flux.
Yeah.
Still kind of insane, regardless.
Yeah, that double KO was insane. Considering that Delzon could have killed off of the forward heavy punch combo, which the second forward heavy punch even connecting was already crazy enough.
But it's Delzon things. It's got to happen. It's like Delzon's law. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's going to be Delzon that does it.
I'm telling you now, kids, if you're watching, do not try this shit at home.
Absolutely.
You cannot replicate
It's like
it.
super. I don't know if you guys in the States ever had Super Days of Osborne. Like, don't try this thing stuff
No.
at home. Yeah, he was like, I think he was a
Oh.
Canadian comedian that would like ride his bike off jumps and stuff.
Oh, Delzon?
Uh-oh.
Delzon. Oh my god. Talked about Canadian lore. He's typing in the chat.
His stick broke. Bet it.
Bro, I tell you. No way. Okay. He's just giving.
Just restarting it, I guess.
I don't know if he's restarting or just giving in. There should be a honorable surrender in these fighting games. I'll tell you that much.
Did Delzon say what the problem was?
I don't know. We'll figure it out in the
I
Discord.
think he was confused because he didn't know if the draw counted or not. But like we did mention it in the chat that
Yeah,
it
it's
does.
still 2-1. He
Yeah.
still got one in its winners finals. Maybe he doesn't realize it's first to 3.
I don't know.
And it is first three. Yeah. Yeah, I think there was just some confusion.
Why is Delzon calling me?
I'm just typing in the chat.
Here we go. Now he knows now.
Okay.
All right, so after this match, we might probably have a bit of a break because Rama apparently is needed to play in winners finals against.
He's playing right now, I think.
Is he? Oh, I hope he is. Oh, good, he is. Okay, never mind.
Oh, tried for the forward heavy punch. A lot of resources on a heavily scaled combo, but we take those. Just takes the side switch. Delzon setting himself up. Tries to shimmy. Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh boy. Flux Wave gonna take that trade for getting set points.
Oh wow.
Nice. That was really nice use of the roundhouse there.
Is that a medium kick?
Yeah.
Damn.
I swear,
Off of that.
she's had this since like release, and I don't know why recently everybody's just been reminded of it.
Special
I saw that in her
medium kick. Stand medium
Yeah,
kick specifically.
Yeah. No cancelable crouch medium kick. Just stand medium kick. It's
Insane.
weird. I mean, she's already got range, so I think stand heavy punch overshadows it a lot.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Shit.
dead.
That's going to be it.
Rock.
Does
Yeah, walked right into Das boot.
Yeah.
That's how it be. That's how it be.
All right, so we're gonna wait for Rama right now. Rama is currently playing a match against OGN, and it's 1-0 at the moment. That's a winners finals match. So it's gonna be a first 3 set between those two, and then winner. Once that's over, then we'll get Rama to play against DB again on stream.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Just to give you an update too, Rama beat Mylan 2-0 in loser side, and the DB again beat Bunch 2-1 in losers.
Okay.
Yeah, so. But yeah, lots going on. BB Tag got rollback this week. I don't know if
Today,
I
I think it came up.
I thought it was yesterday. I was talking to Jadelyn yesterday. She said it was yesterday. So.
Or yesterday's, yeah, it was. It was. That's right.
So that's interesting. I'm really glad to see that like at least one of the devs is going back to their old. I mean, SNK's been doing it in a different way. They haven't been doing spectator mode, but like, I'm glad that
No,
devs are going
spectator
back.
mode's there. It's there now. They put it in for KOF 98, 2002. Just got it recently.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I'm glad to see that companies are going back and looking at their old games and being like, well, this is the definitive version. It should have rollback. I really, it would be really nice to see Capcom go back and do that. Imagine Street Fighter 4 with rollback, Cross Tekken with rollback.
Nah, man, Vince, we gotta buy like 20 copies of Capcom Fighting Collection so that we can get a new Darkstalkers game in RE Engine.
Stop this.
Y'all just setting yourself up for despair. I don't know why you do this to yourselves.
Got get the company card, Vince. We gotta buy 20 copies, 20 on PS4,
20 copies?
and,
Okay.
and then 15
Got
on
it.
Steam.
Got it.
Sorry, 30 on Steam, so that it circumvents the Fightcade users.
I mean, I love Fight Kid. I think despite some of
It's so good.
some of the issues with the community that I'm told, I think Fightcade has really given a second life to a lot of games. And we work with the JoJo community last year. They were fantastic to work with. And I mean, there's a lot of games that just don't get the love because they don't have netcode or they have bad netcode.
Yeah.
And like, I would die to see Cross Tekken be playable again. Because that game, after the patch came out for that game, that game is fun to play.
That game actually has last week there was an update in the Steam branch, so something could be coming soon.
That would be cool.
Something could definitely be
But I
coming
mean,
soon.
for House who has no frame of reference, Street Fighter 5 is freaking.
I know what it is.
I mean, you know what it is, but like,
Yeah.
it's kind of a, I imagine like it's kind of a ride. Like imagine going back and playing these games and like looking at how, with your knowledge of Street Fighter Five, obviously as a caster, and as a
Mm.
player, like your fundamental understanding of Street Fighter as a game is fairly different than like the OGs, like myself, who came from Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 3. Like I started playing in Street Fighter 3 era. So like my understanding as a game and coming into Street Fighter 5, I don't understand the fundamental basics of Street Fighter 5, which is why I'm awful at the game. It's like I can play footsies, but I don't understand why the things that should work, my brain doesn't process. I can't rewire my brain to be like, oh, it's like I have to play risky. This is how this game rewards you. By it rewards you for being aggressive, which is
Mm.
completely wired the other way around. In old games, the game rewards you for playing defensive.
I think, and like this is like maybe me trying to be above it all and crap like that. So like if I sound like I'm farting, it probably is because I am.
No, you're
But
not.
like
Please.
but like for me, I think it always has to start from a clean slate, and it's harder. Like the more experience you get, the harder it is.
Yeah.
But like I think like, and this is just me because I've watched a lot of Street Fighter 4. Like there was a large span of my life where I only had my phone and my entertainment was from my phone. So I was taking that time to like watch a lot of like old like Capcom top 30,
Yeah.
Capcom top 32 and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's like there was a lot of like aggressive. Poor phone. A lot of aggressive play in Street Fighter 4. You know, it was just a little different. And like I think
Dudley.
I
there's
mean,
Dudley. Oh my god, there was
disclaimer.
Fei Long, like Jesus Christ.
Disclaimer: I'm old enough to say when Street Fighter 4 came out, we fucking hated Street Fighter 4. We hated Street Fighter
Yeah,
4.
yeah.
It was like, what do you
And I
mean
get
Ken
it.
can mash DP between my block strings? Like that's so stupid.
Yeah.
What do you mean Zangief could 360 me if I'm mashing through my block strings? It's like this is stupid. But we all got used to it. We understood after a while how the system worked, and gradually we came to accept it. And I think for those, I mean, people did get lost in in the ether of moving
Yeah.
from old
And
games to new
I mean
games. And
there's even retrospect of like, yeah, like for what, like some people will come out of the woodwork and like I played 4, I didn't think it was that great, or blah 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 blah. There's always opinions, but
I
like
mean, I could tell
the
you,
point being,
I played Super Turbo for a long time. I'm not having been a competitive player in that era. I
mm.
played Super Turbo. I go back and play Super Turbo now, and I go, this game's a piece of crap. It is literally who knows the cheap tricks.
Yeah.
It's
But
who has the deepest book of cheap tricks.
and I think the biggest hurdle for a lot of people to overcome is like when you're playing a game against another competitor, you want to enjoy yourself. You want to be able to respect what they are doing to
Yeah.
you to some degree. And I think the biggest hurdle, especially seeing Street Fighter 4 players, a lot of it gets lost when like things get a little heated and the language just gets a little like chanty and a little almost political. But like what a lot of I think a lot of 4 players miss is like the respect they have for the execution of those high damaging combos, of those truly optimal combos.
Yeah.
Like a lot of like the degree of difficulty, so that like, sure, did you get the jump in and that the jump in led to the combo? Yeah, sure, but that time that combo was also hard as hell to like pull off. So like there's that kind of pride
I
in
don't
it.
know. I sort of disagree with that, but maybe because I don't have as much time behind 5. I feel like there are
That's
hard
fair.
things in 5. I think, especially with the later characters, there are hard
Okay.
execution combos in 5. And I'll be completely honest with you. I said the same thing about Street Fighter 4 when it came out. Why is the execution
Yeah.
so easy in this game
Oh yeah.
compared to where I came from in Street Fighter 3?
And that's and I'll say that opinion is not me. I'm not trying to say that like they're right necessarily. I feel like that's the that's part of the, I wouldn't even call it an issue necessarily. It's just like part of the mentality.
Yeah.
Is like they don't feel like I think some people just don't feel like it's they just don't have respect for the player. So that's why I said the clean slate, where it's like you have to come into the game being like, this is what's working, this is what's going on with it, and you just kind of have to kind of go with the ride.
Yeah.
Exactly. But that being said, we're going for a ride right now because Rama has the Nikali.
Drop.
Does Rama have a Nikali?
What?
Does the Rama have a Nikali?
Dude,
Is this character still in this game?
Yeah.
bro, that was just Butterfingers.
Is he? He's in V Trigger too. Okay. He's not playing the fun V Trigger. He's not playing the fun V Trigger, which is V Trigger 1.
I have not seen this character. I think this is the first time I've seen this character in literal years.
I hate
That's
that
fun.
I actually started off playing this game with Nikali. I'm not a fan of it.
Really? I think Nikali's cool. I think he's alright. I think the worst part about Nikali and being a Nikali player is that they've given him so little over the years.
Yeah.
Dude, I dropped him immediately after Yuri came out.
Well, he
I
was
like, I have no
good in season 1. He was decent in season 2. After they nerfed his E trigger, that's when people kind of moved away from him. I mean, he's not a bad character by any means.
Oh yeah, that V trigger when you can
Depends who you
cancel,
ask.
that shit was disgusting.
I mean, relatively speaking, he has most of the tools that are required to be successful in Street Fighter 5. He has a DP, he has a command grab, right? He has pretty good normals. The only thing he's lacking is a fireball.
I think, well, his V skill kind of supplements that.
His size
think-
was good, yeah.
Yeah, his size was pretty solid. I think the biggest, I think a lot of people would argue about the normals. The normals are like
Stubby.
borderline good. Like they have their use, and I would agree, he's not bad. But like, you have, it's kind of one of these things where it's like we're getting hairline competition. Yo,
That was so smart.
That was nasty. That was nasty.
That was kind of disgusting. I'm clipping that. Dude, that was kind of
Oh
gross.
man.
This guy's like, yo, let me
course it
scratch your
got.
scalp. Your scalp looking kind of dry there, man. Let me fix that. Damn.
Oh man. Poor Sagat with his tall ass hurt box, my man. Ugh.
Yo.
Let me tell you about
anyway.
Sentinel in Marvel 2.
I don't even want to imagine. Sentinel.
Don't let
yo,
to-
you could, like,
don't let Storm touch you if you're standing on the ground. It's bad.
Oh,
Those
man.
were some fun matches. I remember seeing some of the crazy stuff there. Yeah, what's going on, Patricia and Tontaku? I see y'all there. What's going on?
Hey. Bringing that grade A class emote game to the chat. I've seen like Miss Patricia. I've seen some of the emotes at the online local. And damn, I'm jealous. I don't have any of these emotes.
But for the online local?
Yeah. Well, it's not for, they're not part of the online local, but it's they're using them in the online local chat.
Oh, got you.
I need these. Yo, the neutral jump. No combos, but we got neutral jumps. Where's some schmicks? Yeah, you get hit by that.
That is so active.
Yeah, it has stupid amounts of hit stop.
Oh, wow. What a hit confirm.
Yeah,
Put
it's
your ass
buffer
right back
all
to the
day.
corner.
Is this V trigger 1? It is V trigger 1. So he runs out of this V trigger. He's dead anyway. No, he doesn't have the meter. Run. Like there's some cool ass combos you can do with V trigger 1.
Will he throw him in the corner?
Oh, he's out of V trigger. Okay.
Dash up and dunk him. Yes, I called it.
There you go.
yeah,
Unfortunately, he's not dead from this.
Overhead?
If he was
Oh,
still
I
in,
called the
if he was,
overhead.
yeah. If he was still in V trigger though, like that lunging stomp that he does in V trigger 1, he can cancel the command grab into it. It's so much fun. You do like 330 damage off of a command grab. It's stupid.
It's disgusting, dude.
Yeah, it's real nice. Yo, somebody donated a big fat $10, at least $10.50 it looked like, to the matcherino. Thank you so much.
Much love. I know who it is. Much love, bro.
Yo, more cash too. People are way too generous right now. DB Gen too generous with the DPs. Almost dead from Rama there. Blocks the overhead though, and a nice punish. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Damn. They keep adding new characters to Street Fighter Five. Never seen this before.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, that
that's
sucks.
optimal.
Ouch.
He just gets back thrown. Oh, he tried for the command grab. Backdash. Avoids it. But even still, here comes the threat. Here comes the danger. If he gets the command grab, this is going to be a lot of damage. Oh, he's out. V-trigger's running out. Gets hit by the low, and I think that's close to dead. It's real close. I think that's it. This is a single hit. Might skip the guts. Oh, not quite. So close. Rama doesn't have another V-trigger. He's probably going to... Yeah, he's going to try to build it with this Seismo. Has to be really careful, though. No punish.
What's up, Dre?
Oh, he tried for another side smo. Unfortunately, the dash-in just came at the right time.
Yeah.
I think DB... Yeah, it's one apiece.
It's 1-1. It's 1-1 now. It's 1-1, yeah.
Yeah. The sides are just off. That's all.
All right. I wonder who Rama's going to switch it up to. Rama actually has like a wide variety of characters that they can play.
That's fair.
maybe
It's
we
nice to
might
see people jumping around because that's not something you see overly often in Street Fighter Five. I think majority of people like to stick to one character.
Yeah.
And which is
you
surprising.
see some people... Go ahead.
Yeah, which is surprising for where we are in Street Fighter V's lifetime. Like, you'd think people would be a little bit more at the highest level. You'd think they'd jump around a little bit because that's how it was at the end of Street Fighter 4. But I don't feel like Street Fighter 5 is like that.
Well, I don't think character matchups are so like drastically messed up that like they call for it. I do think there are some players though, like Idom in particular. I think like Idom's been a really strong player for a while. I do think picking up Poison has helped his matchup spread a lot, or at least varying up his play style a lot.
Definitely have heard before that Street Fighter 5 is a 2-character game.
I can see it. Oop, there's the Zonk. Ooh, okay. The autocorrect working out. No punish. Alright, he has the Zonk. Yeah, nice anti-air. Ooh, DB Jen actually looking pretty on point at this time. Hey, he gets the frame trap with the Zonk Knuckle install. Oh, he tried it for the V, used the V skill to avoid the V reversal, but unfortunately just mistimed it just a smidge. Nice, sets up the tornado. Nice walk back to avoid the throw there from DB Jen. Gonna take the round there. Back throw, probably defensive delay throw. Just stare into each other's eyes for a moment. Alright, gets the install. Wow, calls out the backdash with the roundhouse. Good stuff from DB Jen. Yeah, beats out the pocket sand. Alright, gets one more mix there. Alright.
Bullying. Alright, so that's going to be it for DB again. They're going to be moving on, though, into Losers Finals, where they'll be playing up against Dells on Fire on stream. So these guys are going to be... Actually, they did not play in tournament at all today.
I like how
if
Del's
DB Jen
already
wants to humor us, we could get the Sagat Ryu match, which I don't know. There's some matches in this game I love to see. I love Guile versus Nash. That's a fun matchup. Sagat versus Ryu is a lot of fun. Ryu versus Ken's all right. trying to think of some others that I just love watching.
I'm trying to think. Other matchups. I do like to watch. I always still like to watch Urian just because, like, the type of character that he is, he's so situational with like his Aegis reflector. Like, there's different things that you could always do every time, and like, it's not. I mean, the mix ups themselves are usually now the same, but like, you can like
Delzon, you piece of crap. You piece of crap. With the Cammy.
I see why.
No. I was hoping for a Ryu Sagat match.
I understand.
This man just picks top tier. And presents us with this.
His Cammy's not even that good, though. His Cammy's not even that good, though. Bro, if Mike Gill is beating his Cammy in tournament, man, come on. That's factual. Check the tapes. They're there.
That's plus. Ooh, gets a dash and throw. Oh, that's not dead, but...
Oh, he had that counter hit.
No uppercut.
Oh, wow, missed jump in. Oh,
he tried to check. He tried to check the walk up and instead gets dive kicked on. All right, Delzon. All right.
Interesting. Sparler, anti-air. All right, sure. Yeah.
I think he got him. Oh man. Yeah, you stay on the ground. You stay on the ground there. You think about what you've done, what you've fallen for.
Yo, I can't. Dude, I can't, yo. I can't.
Oh my god.
Delzon is a cartoon
EX
character
Tiger,
when he plays this game, bro.
Oh man, he has so much fun.
Oh, that was smart.
Jeez.
Okay. DB again?
DB, what? He's smelling what Delzon's smoking.
That was kind of hard.
Hey. Yeah, V-Shift is a lovely addition to this game. Not always the most reliable thing. There's a nice delay. Cancel. Alright. That... I don't know if that combo... I don't know.
I don't
if that
think so either.
I gotta look at something. That's wild. This is a little wild. That's a little spicy. Yeah, it did combo. It did. I'm looking at the frame data. It did combo. That's silly. Alright, DB again, trying to make these jump ins work. Yo, roundhouse hitting at that range. No combos though from DB again. Plus frames. Oh my god.
Wow.
It misinputs the dive kick. Alright. I think the uppercut still would have hit, but...
I think so too, yeah.
Yeah. I think it was a bad jump in.
Yeah.
Damn. Delzon. Delzon right now. Tossing things a little bit. I like it. I know. We've seen how this plays out. Alright, he's got one DP to give. Yo! Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
That jump back was nice. That punish was not.
Yeah, I was kind of beat. I was kind of beat. I'm not gonna lie.
It's on left already. I thought this is first. Is
It's
is
first
first
to
to two
three.
for losers?
It's first to 3.
Rip.
Oh, you didn't change the room. You should change it.
I mean, if we can get him back, he seemed done for the night. He's like,
Oh,
good.
Bro, my
He-
man's
he
just trying to play
booked it.
Elden Ring, bro.
That's what I was saying. He's like, good. I get to play Elden Ring. See you, bitches.
That would be the Dell's on fire thing to do.
I feel you, man. I've been playing Dual Masters this whole time.
I paid hard-earned money for Elden Ring, though. I don't blame him. I'd want to play that shit right now, too. Yo, when we doing PvP tournaments for Digital Havoc,
That's legit.
see my
That's
samurai
legit
class,
right there.
bro.
All right, I'll run it.
Careful there. People are like mad crazy about spoilers.
Oh,
we have
shit.
somebody in our Discord.
Yeah. Yo,
We have someone in our Discord that I guess we'll be safe about everything, but a travel mechanism was spoiled for them, and they got like in a trailer, and they got super upset about that.
Delzon, if you're watching this stream, delete the archives after, okay?
Just send them to me. I'm sure something is salvageable here for a reel. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. Just cut out the parts where Houseman sounds good, and then we'll go from there.
All right, I can respect this. I can respect the Akuma. If I don't see demon flips.
Oh, that's fair. I agree.
Yeah,
it
demon
does.
flips help. Oh boy. Alright, advancing these. Yeah, wow, that air fireball without V trigger is just so bad. It's so bad. Hey! Gonna delay tech again? Whoa. Let's see a flurry of different options. He gets hit by it and it's still not good enough.
Well, damn.
Del's on right now, doing pretty hot stuff with the Akuma.
The Akuma?
I think that was like kick.
I think so
It's an air
too.
leg kick. I don't know.
Hard to say.
Delson's just gonna hold up forward and see what happens. If I lose, so be it.
You know, it's funny because I can hear that thought that you just said in Dalzon's voice in his head. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna hold up back and see what happens.
Nice anti-air sweep there. Oh, palm strike minus
my
10 on block.
goodness.
It's okay. Which side? V-shift solves that issue. Diamond? Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. And the V-shift puts it into slow-mo so you can be like, wait, he meatied with what?
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Oh man. I actually like that sweep. Yo, the rush down.
My goodness.
Could actually juggled from there, but okay. So
All right.
there's that frame 3 strike invincibility for heavy DP.
Now you were talking about earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I think he tried to use Sagat stand medium punch, which is like 8 frame startup or something. So the math just doesn't work out. All right, is he gone again?
He's gone again. It's a classic.
I want to play Elden Ring, bro.
He's like, DB, I threw. I meaty DP'd on you, and you were
Bro.
supposed to take the win.
Yo, Elden Ring's numbers right now are actually ridiculous on Steam. It actually beat Apex and PUBG, and it even beat Dota 2 in terms of concurrent players right now.
I'm not surprised.
Wow, there's that many people out there with self-hatred?
Yeah, man.
Damn,
Come on,
that's
we're in a
strong.
pandemic still. We're in a pandemic still, dude.
People
They
just
see
want
the
to escape
world.
to a
They
different
see all
world.
they see all the evil things that humanity can do, and they're like, yeah, I can do
and a
for
Souls game.
I
is
can
the
do for
worst.
some self-loathing.
And a
I can do that.
Souls game is much better.
Hey, man, I might as well go ride like a pretty horse and be able to jump off of big ass mountains while I'm at it. Why not?
If I'm gonna die, it's gonna be pretty
Exactly.
and on a horse.
Tell me you don't want to carry no big ass sword, dude. And just like swing around and shit.
If I recall, the any sort of punch based weapon has always been terrible in Souls games, if I recall.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah,
They always have
that's
been.
unfortunate. Damn,
I'm a great sword
that's
user,
unfortunate.
normally.
Wait, see? Oh, we're just going grand final. Wait,
Yeah, just full frontal, brother.
oh,
Yeah.
I love it. Okay. The losers finals ended in 2-1 on the winner. Oh my god.
Why is he so pressed though? Like, yo,
That's so funny.
dude, Elden Ring is out today. Like, everyone's trying to play Elden Ring right now. Bro, Vince is gonna buy the game just after the stream is done.
It's loading right now. If you see a drop in the stream quality, it's because Vince is
Steam has finished downloading Elden Ring. Yo, for real, bro.
It's downloading right
He's
now.
quiet. Yeah, I was about to say he's quiet because it's true.
I'm playing Elden Ring on my other PC right now.
Shut up.
Now you'd know if I was playing Elden Ring because I wouldn't be able to stream Street Fighter right now.
Nah, he'd be silent. He'd be silent.
Next thing you
Wouldn't be
know,
talking to
as
us.
soon as this match is over, the feed cuts, Elden Ring comes up.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, good night. That's fair. I respect that. I got a winter storm coming. I gotta freaking take some melatonin right now if I'm gonna wake up and shovel freaking the snow.
Shovel snow. Where are you
Yeah.
again?
I'm Connecticut.
Okay.
Oh, I heard
your
you guys
fate
did
is
get
your
some
fate is
snow.
just as bad as ours.
Yes, our fate is sealed. Oh boy.
Damn.
Here we go. There's the activation. This is not a stun setup, but yeah, good blocking there from DB Jin. Interesting clash, but throws a fireball when Flux knew.
Maybe
He
Flux
knew.
is also speedrunning.
No, he's playing the style of either you die or I die. That's how this is gonna go.
And
I respect it.
then when we're done, we're all gonna die. 20 times in Elden Ring.
Exactly. I respect it. I play that way in I haven't played card games in forever. This new Yu-Gi-Oh thing comes out and I'm like, I'm playing raw, which means I give up all the life points and either you win or I win. That's how this is gonna go right here, right now. There's the activation. Nice little combo there. Puts themselves into the corner though.
Nice. Oh.
Oy.
Mm-mm.
Frame 5 startup not gonna save you there.
Hell no. Never will.
Well, it's a legit whiff punish in some situations, but
It could be,
not
yeah.
today. Oh, what are you doing? Oh man, this is Street Fighter Unleashed right now. This is I want to go home.
Nope.
Yo, must have missed time to meaty there. Oh,
Oof.
hold up.
That's not good.
Someone crashed. Someone alt-tabbed.
DB Gen 13 crashed.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Who alt-tabbed?
So-
While playing Street Fighter.
That should be a round forfeit.
That will be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let them know.
A round forfeit.
If Flux wants it. Oh, is that just automatic? Not even player decision?
He doesn't even want to play anymore.
Who, DB again?
Okay.
Yeah, just take it. I don't want to play anymore. Like that. Yo,
Okay.
Elden Ring!
Well, thank you guys for
DB
having
Gen
me
is
on
off-
this
off-
this lovely evening.
DB Gen is off to the Between World to become the Elden Lord.
That's so funny. That is so funny. All right. Well,
I can't believe that.
thank
really
y'all
happened.
for showing up. Yeah, that's how it be sometimes. Some nights that just the nature calls, and by nature I mean from soft. But you know what?
Hey, I'm okay. FromSoft can call anytime. Just give me Armored Core already, please.
Hey man, soon. Well, buy Elden Ring first though.
Aren't they
Watch.
remaking all
They're
of
gonna
the
make Armored Core. It's just a Souls game with.
You know it
robots.
is. You know it is coming, right?
It's just Soul games with a robot.
You know it is
What they're
coming.
doing? What's that
there's,
one?
The game, like, it got leaked already. The Armored Core. They're making a new one already.
Armor Core.
They someone there
Put
was
it in
like a
my
review,
veins.
there was like a survey that was going on that like FromSoft did like literally back in January this year, and there was like actual screenshots of a new Armored Core game in it. So yeah, it's coming.
And so is Tekken 8 apparently.
Oh
You see-
yeah.
you guys see that one
Yeah.
today? I saw that in the morning. I'm like, this
What
world
it
is
was like,
just-
I'm not eating until Bandai Namco announces Tekken 8 or something like that.
I saw the logo and I'm like, man, this is the weirdest 24 hours I've ever been in. It's this week is just like Street Fighter 6, Wide Ryu. It's like they got rid of the
Logo.
truckers in Ottawa.
You
Don't
think?
forget the
You
logo.
think?
The world is at war. It's like
Mm,
who knows what's coming next? Like I'm half expecting aliens to show up tomorrow.
Here's my thing.
could
They're
happen.
definitely going to be here to play Elden Ring.
Here's my thing. In
We've
regards
come-
to the stuff with Street Fighter 6 right now. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. What were you gonna say, host?
No. Fair head.
I was gonna say the stuff with Street Fighter 6 right now. Everyone's all complaining about the logo and whatnot, and the way that Ryu and I guess even like Luke look like. But I'm like, one, we don't know how that's gonna be like because it's all like kind of in-game rendered stuff, which may not even look like that when we actually like play the game or see the actual gameplay. Two,
look.
we don't know what the game.
Look, Mufasa, Roshan. Let me tell you, we're Street Fighter players, right? We don't care about Street Fighter being a good game. We just care about finding things to complain about Street Fighter.
Yeah.
I've been in this community since 2009, man, and you know, I guess.
Oh, an
you're-
09er. An
I am
09er.
an 09.
You've just
I am.
revealed yourself. Surprise! I'm now an OG. I was around in 09. House is like here. It's like, yeah, Street Fighter 5 was my first fighting game.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm a fiver.
I got to play Street Fighter 4 back in the arcades when that was a thing.
Hey, you were like 5.
Yeah, I was very young. I was 12.
I remember when I used to go to the arcades and half
sorry.
the buttons didn't work.
Wait, it was
And
2000.
you just had to deal with it.
God,
Stick swap? What do you mean
2008,
swapping
right?
stick? It's just like you just play. It's like, what do you mean
I
up
was-
back
I
only
was
works
16.
half the time?
I
That's
was
a boon.
16.
You're doing better than the other guy.
Real talks, I didn't know what the hell I was doing half the time. I didn't really learn how to play like Street Fighter and 4 until like I think it was like 2012.
It's okay. According to my history with you playing Street Fighter, you still don't know how to play Street Fighter 4.
That's it. That's how we
Dude,
end
see,
it.
see,
Good night,
see, see me
everybody.
offline.
Enjoy Elden Ring.
Thank you everyone for watching the stream. Take care.
Goodbye.
We'll see you guys tomorrow with Shockwave. We have Guilty Gear Strive happening at 7 p.m. or 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then we got King of Fighters 15, which is being supported by SNK as well. So be sure to check that out.
Play fun
And
games.
that's going to be offline. So yeah, if you're in the Toronto area, pull up to Waves Gaming. Doors open at 7 p.m.
You should definitely pull up the Waves Gaming and House. When the time comes, we need to get you up here.
Absolutely.
We're gonna have the round table summit of Digital Havoc. We're gonna get Cola, Flexus, Nog, Thomas, you, Fawn, and whoever else has been on Digital Havoc, and I'm gonna be the esports baller and fly everyone out, and then we're gonna have a great
Yo.
time.
That sounds legit. Well, I look forward to making a house call to y'all. But until then, well, you can find me at Houseman2593. I'm usually at New Challenger Discord, doing some random coaching or just complaining about my raw deck not working out. But anyway, it's been fun, and I hope y'all have a good evening. And definitely make sure to follow and like these guys, because that KOF tournament sounds sick as hell.
It's gonna be good times. All right.
Whoa.
Have a good night, everyone. We'll send you over
Take
to
care.
Augion.
Yeah.
We can send you
See you
on
guys
for the rest of the night. Take it easy.
Peace.
later.
There it is.